Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about Officer and a Gentleman, starring Richard Gere, Louis Gossett Jr., and Deborah Winger, and this movie about Zach Mayo, played by Richard Gere, and he has been having flashbacks because he had a very rough childhood, and he decides to join the Navy because his dream was flying jets, and when he did leave for the program, and and other people who are joining and being that program, being in the Navy, and then and later him and his friend Sid meets Paula and Lynette, and start dancing together, and then later that the sergeant does find out about what Zach Mayo was doing, and when he used his stick and gun is in mayonnaise and without shoes and the belt buckles, and see that he's busted, and when he tells him, "I want your DOR," and saying, "No sir, you can kick me up but I'm not quitting," and when he did all those things and then saying, "Are you ready to quit?" He said, "No sir," and then when got him into the other obstacle, and then when he tells him, "No, you're gone, you're out, you're kicked out," and he yells to him saying he had no place else to go, and I always believe the Sarge got him, showing the other side of him, and then did let him stay, and he's scrubbing floors, and then he spends a weekend with Paula, played by Deborah Winger, and and then when he met her parents, and then when he tried to complete him, and then when Lynette tells Sid that she was pregnant, and then when it called the chamber thing, but his anxiety got the best of him, and so he couldn't complete that course, and so so Sid quit. He DOR'd, and then and Zach did ask, why didn't you give him another chance, and of course they did tell him he didn't because Sid quit, and then when he decided to try to go after him, and then when Sid does find out that Lynette was never pregnant, and she really never loved him, she just used him, and she wanted to marry a Navy officer so she can be out of that small town and be rich, and and after she gave him the ring back thing, and then he decides to go to the hotel where him and Lynette spent the weekend there, and I love how Zach Mayo confronted Lynette, and because he really cannot believe what she did, and she lied about everything, and using him thing, and she lied to him, and there was no baby, there never was a baby, and then when they got to the hotel, they thought they were too late. Sid killed himself, and when Paula felt bad for failing to stop Lynette, for what she was doing, and she didn't know it can be out of control. And when she tells Zach that she really does love him, and she is not like Lynette, and she first loved him since she first met him, and yeah, then when he went back to get his DOR, but yeah, and if you're wondering, does he quit the program? Does he really does learn that she really does love him? And well, you just have to watch the movie and see. And if you love romantic drama movies, trust me, you will really love that movie. And well, and what's your favorite scene in a movie? What's your favorite character of the movie? Well, just leave me a message down below and let me know. And hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye.